All right, Shalom. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace of salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. As you can see, I got on my screen Salakia. 1 second, Salakia. All right, Salakia. As you see, I have my screen, you know, an article here. It says Israel facing growing U.S. ire on war in Gaza. That word ire means anger. Okay, pretty much. So it says State Department official told NBC News she felt she had no choice but to quit over American support for Israel, while a new poll found that majority in the U.S. now oppose its allies' actions in Gaza. Right. So let's read a little bit. It says Tel Aviv, Israel has agreed to reschedule talks on Gaza that it called off in protest just days ago, an apparent effort to mend a growing rift with Washington over the war that was highlighted Wednesday by the resignation of the State Department official and new polling showing that majority of the United States now disapprove of its allies' conduct. Yeah, because it's a fucking massacre. But let me say this too. Caveat, and I have to say this a lot of times, especially going off these wars that are going on, the Russia-Ukrainian war and this Israel-Gaza war, and some other wars that are going on, proxy wars are going on. As a prophet, I do not give a shit about each side. I don't care. I'm not on Israel's side, I'm not on US side, I'm not on Ukraine's side, I'm not on Russia's side, I'm not on the BRICS nations, I'm not on the NATO. I could give a shit about them trash countries. What I care about is prophecy, and they have to do with prophecy, each and every single one of them. So I don't care if you bomb the shit out of Gaza. I don't fucking care. They're heathens anyway. Okay? It's heathens fighting against heathens. All of this is gearing to go into Battle of Jehoshaphat. It's the biggest battle it's going to be when it's spoken about in the book of Joel. Okay? But pretty much, so now that I got that out there, so pretty much now people in the United States are seeing that this ain't no war. It's more so of a fucking massacre or a genocide, meaning they're killing off a whole nation of people. Okay, so it says the official was focused on human rights issues in the Middle East. Told NBC News she felt she had no choice but to publicly resign as the death toll in Gaza Strip soared past 32,000 people and warnings of an imminent famine in the Palestinian enclave reach a fever pitch. Right. So not only did they bomb 32,000 people to death and send sulfur smoke strikes in that city as well, not only did America drop, these first aid kit drops or whatever they do and was crushing people, just kind of I chuckled at when I read that, was crushing people. Now they're gonna cutting off food and water supply to these people and making them starve to death. On top of bombing, on top of sending their troops in and killing. No one's even fighting back at this point. No one's even fighting back at they're just killing people. Okay? This war is not just, but this war is ushering in prophecy. Okay? Which that's what I agree on. Okay? How Esau moves, I don't agree. Quite frankly, let me just be real. I don't agree with how they going about this war right now. But it is what it is. I don't know. I'm not in my feelings about it. It just needs to be done. Okay, so we see that going on. These people over here in the U.S. They don't like what's going on here. So with that being said, there's going to be an ideology war. Okay, uh, ideology definition. All right, a system of ideas and ideals, especially one which forms the basis of economic or political theory and policy. There's going to be an ideology war that's going to kick shit off and it's going to turn physical. Well, I believe this, or I'm a Democrat, well, I'm a Republican, well, I'm conservative, well, I'm liberal, well, I don't think Gaza and Israel war should be fought. I think they should pull out. Well, I think Ukraine should attack Russia. I think Russia should attack Ukraine. I think China should attack. Ideology war. There's going to be a whole bunch of different fronts and theaters going on in the mainland. And when I say the mainland, I'm talking about America. Okay? So, matter of fact, since we talking America, let's get this real quick. Okay? It says Zechariah 13:8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, we're talking America. That is speaking about America. In all the land. So in all that mainland, which is the United States of America, there's going to be an ideology war on different fronts and different ideologies. Well, I think everyone should be gay. Well, I don't think everyone should be gay. I think everyone should be straight. I think women should be on top of above men. I think men should be above women. You see what I'm saying? All these ideologies. Well, I don't think you should read the Bible. I think you should read the Quran. Everything is going to start attacking everything. Okay? A lot of people are going to start disagreeing with a lot of people. A lot of people are going to get angry with a lot of people. Like that, we started off that word ire. Okay? Anger. That's all it means.
Ire.
Ire. Anger. Okay? All these things are going to provoke people to anger and it's going to get physical. All of this. Watch. After this eclipse comes, what is it, April 8th, coming up here soon. Okay? People's spirits are going to be riled up. And things are going to stir up. Things are going to start fluctuating. The bowels of America are going to start moving. Start shitting. Okay? That's what's going to happen. And I can't wait for it. So Zechariah 13:8, it shall come to pass that in all the land, so we understand that the land is speaking about America, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, because their ideologies were wrong. According, pretty much that's going to be a fulfillment of what I'm about to read here. First Corinthians chapter 3 and 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. Okay? So the works and the ideologies and the things that people believed of the two parts that were left therein and were cut off and died, their works were tried by the fire and got burnt up. It says, in every fire, in Salakia, in the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss. And a lot of these people, their works are going to suffer loss, and that's going to be a loss of their life. Okay? It says, but the third shall be left therein. Yes, the third shall be left therein and receive the reward, because their works abided through the tribulation. Because that fire that this is speaking about is that tribulation. And this ideology war I'm speaking about and all this other stuff I'm speaking about right now, that's going to be a part of that fire. Well, you claim to believe in this. That's why it says it in Deuteronomy, the 33rd chapter, or the 32nd chapter, their foot shall slide in due time. Meaning the Lord going to catch their ass slipping. Okay? Because their works are not going to abide in this time that's about to come. So let's see how this, these different fronts, you know, spiritual, physical, mental, all these different type of fronts are going to play out, when this time hits. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Prophecies unfolding. It's been real hot after the Passover. So we'll see what goes on here. Lord willing to set fine. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Ba'Shem Rachak. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And like always, repent, for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believed. All right, shalom.